There has been extremely lots of hype around the new FIFA Street Volta mode, but of course there's been a bit of confusion about it because I've seen all over Twitter, all over loads of everywhere, there's been loads of confusion if there's actually going to be a new online mode with this FIFA Street Volta mode or if it's just going to be all offline. And mainly, of course, what I mean by online, not just you're going to be playing with an online opponent, but mainly like a pro club style, so you're going to enter into a team and then of course it's going to be 5 vs 5, 3 vs 3, 4v4, something like that. And then of course you're going to enter with your friends. So for example, if I want to go in with Matt HD Gamer or Nick Run the Foot Market, of course I can just go into a game with them because just play as normal friends. So that would be the perfect option, of course. But mainly Castro, I did see, was talking about it. I was watching his Twitch stream and we were of course watching, I was actually watching him live. When we were also watching, of course, we were watching him watch EA play. So we were hoping they would say something there, but they didn't actually say anything there. But we did see kind of like some hints that it's most likely not going to be able to actually play like a pro club style of playing with other friends, so playing with, for example, your friends together in one team. But later on, Chuboy did actually say that from what he's heard, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but just from what he's heard, it's most likely not going to be possible, which of course let us down a bit, but we were still hoping, we were waiting for EA Play. So before I get into the next thing, if you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. We are aiming for 24,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We recently hit 23,000, and I'm also going to be making lots more videos just like this one, updating you on FIFA 20, so you definitely don't miss them. So like I was actually saying, we were watching EA Play with Castro. They didn't say anything there. Chuboy did mention that it's most likely not, but here we do actually have a confirmation from usgamer.net. The link to this article will be in the description, but we can actually see, I'm pretty sure they were interviewing an EA employee. I'm not too sure if it was the exact same developer that we did see that we were talking to on EA Play, but as we can see here, why it won't have online team play. So there is going to be an online mode, but you're basically going to be controlling all of the 5 players, or however it's going to be, 4v4, 3v3, whichever mode you do go into. In my opinion, it's most likely going to be like career mode, when you just go as play as a pro, but you don't actually play as your pro when you're entering the game. You don't play individually, you play as the whole team. So your character, for example, or your pro, will have a star over their head, the yellow star that we usually see, and then of course you are just going to be controlling the whole team. But in my opinion, of course, that takes it away. That's not what we were all thinking, because creating your own player, customizing it, stuff like that, we were all hoping it's going to be pro club style, and you are going to be able to go into a game, for example, me, Nick Run the Foot Market, Matt HD Gamer, go into a 3v3 against another online 3 people all playing together at home. And I do believe this is possible, but you do need to be in local. So what that means is, for example, someone comes over to your house and you do connect your controllers, something like that. It's not going to be available through controllers, which of course is the main feature we did want. So I did make this video explaining to you guys, because I know some of you guys didn't really know, and we only got this confirmation quite recently. I think it was only a few hours ago. So this is, of course, it's kind of negative news, but I am still hoping for huge things from Volta. I think EA Sports can still add loads of different things, and if you actually check what US Gamer said, I think EA Sports did acknowledge it, so they realized that lots of us did want this, but they weren't managed to do it. I think the time frame, maybe they didn't have enough time to do it, or maybe it was something else. I'm not too sure why EA Sports weren't able to do this, because it should be pretty simple, just taking what they have from pro clubs, transferring it over to here, and it is less players, so theoretically maybe it should just be easier. It's less players to connect into a game, something like that. I'm not too sure, but unfortunately we are not going to have this. But maybe, in my opinion, FIFA 21, FIFA 22, if this of course goes well for this first year and it really turns into something, EA Sports will definitely add this, and that's what they are kind of leaning to in this article, but it's not the news that all of us were hoping for. I hope this video did clear it up for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.